Happy Tuesday, guys. Mike Garza. I was driving down the road and I'm in Granbury, Texas, which is just 25 miles south of Fort Worth, and listening to the news in my car. A lot of negativity out there, a lot of just scary news, and I came by this patch of blue bonnets and Indian paintbrushes over my right shoulder here. And I thought, you know what a pretty backdrop. What a great opportunity for me to try and switch my mindset around from hearing all the negative news. I think yesterday oil hit like negative $25 a barrel. That's scary. That's not what we want to hear as Texans, knowing that fuels our economy quite significantly. I got a spider crawling on me now. Like a miniature tarantula almost, and I'm just gonna like gently brush him off there because that's creepy. But like I mentioned, I'm in Granbury, saw some beautiful flowers, thought I'd show you guys my face, I guess, and talk about some of the positive things that are happening right now. So as you know, I live in Fort Worth, and a lot of people don't know this, but it's kind of a hidden gem. We're in the northern portion of the hill country. I don't know if anybody else refers to it as the northern portion of the Texas hill country, but I kind of like to. And so while I was listening to the news in my car, I'm also trying to get some work done, and real estate is still moving. We're still grinding, and wanted to show you, kind of killed two birds with one stone while I'm admiring some pretty flowers. So I'm going to give you a little tour, let you know what I'm up to today. What do realtors do on a daily basis? Kind of a fluid schedule, but today I'm touring this beautiful community in Granbury, which is called Rolling Creek Ranch. I'm pulling up to the gated entry right now. Really pretty, nicely landscaped. I'm gonna let this guy kind of drive up ahead of me, but Rolling Creek Ranch is in Granbury. Granbury Lake is just a few miles from here. And what I really like about this neighborhood are the rolling hills that it offers. You got some pretty sweet views once you get past the gates. It says, "Welcome to Rolling Creek Ranch." Mature trees. I mean, it's just covered in these beautiful oak trees that are anywhere from 50 to 100 years old. I mean, just here at the entrance, and then we're going to get into the neighborhood. And as with most neighborhoods, they can't preserve all of the trees because they got to make room for the houses being built. But the Garza Group has a new listing hitting the market here this week, and it's gorgeous. It's one of the prettiest houses that I've ever stepped foot in. It's brand new, and it's built by Bevan Builders out of Fort Worth. All the lots in this neighborhood are at least 1 acre. So if you haven't been to Granbury lately, it's growing quite a bit. There is, they got an HEB plus here, which is very exciting in itself. But the schools are great. There's lots to do, lots of outdoor activities, and just the quality of life is what is bringing people out here. Your dollar is going to go a lot further in Granbury compared to some of the other suburbs outside of Fort Worth. I'm kind of reaching the peak of the neighborhood. I'm turning onto Kenyon Court now, and don't know how great you can see this, but again, I'm at the peak, the tip top of the neighborhood, and I've zoomed in to Granbury Lake, which is in the distance, just a couple miles from here. Beyond the lake you can see what kind of looks like a Texas Hill Country. So we're a long ways from San Antonio or Austin. We're in North Texas, but there is something about this area just reminds me of being back in South Texas or Central Texas. So this neighborhood is probably at 40% completion, so there's still a lot of progress being made in this community, Rolling Creek Ranch. And the street I'm on, again, is Kenyon Court. It's kind of the center of the neighborhood, and I'll give you kind of a 180-degree view here out the sides of my windows and my windshield, which you can see it's these beautiful homes with kind of a Texas Hill Country flair to them. And the one that we have hitting the market is at 333 Kenyon Court. And I'm gonna give you a little walkthrough tour. Again, this is built by Bevan Builders. You can see the sign in the front yard here. The property is propped up on a little bit of a hill. It sits on 1 acre, just under 3,000 square feet. Really beautiful exterior. So I'm gonna park my car here and jump out, give you a look around. Okay, so I'm walking up to the front door right now, and we have this gorgeous view out the front door, just off the front porch. Can see over the rooftops, over the treetops, and into the distance. Pretty good way. I mean, just beyond the rooftop of the house down there at the cul-de-sac, you could probably see about 20 miles to the distance, which is hard to find in any part of DFW. We're landlocked in DFW, so there's a lot of growth in the suburbs. But again, Granbury is just, it's a 25-mile drive south of Fort Worth. And about to turn around and give you a view of the front of the home. Some really nice touches to this home on the exterior. So painted brick, got the black light fixtures, black windows, black window frames. You can see how the windows contrast nicely against the brick, and just really pretty. I will mention the house is about 99% complete. The side lights here, so window on either side of the door is temporary. We even put some green tape there that says temporary because it was on back order. But check out the front door. Beautiful front door. Love that stain choice. And another look out into the distance. So let's walk through the door, give you a little tour. So again, we're at 333 Kenyon Court in Granbury and Rolling Creek Ranch. Sorry, my hands are so shaky. I'll do my best here. The home is hitting the market this Thursday. Beautiful floor plan. It's a split floor plan. You got master bedroom back behind the kitchen, and check out the kitchen. The house does the speaking for itself. So the floors are a wood tile look. They have mostly a wood grain look to them, but there's a little bit of gray in them as well. Tons of natural light just pouring into the living space, the dining room, and the kitchen. I mean, what an entrance. You have 12-foot ceilings. The windows basically go from the floor up to the ceiling. and a giant patio in the backyard, or a back patio with a wood-burning fireplace that is powered by gas. So, love that view. Yeah, the property sits on 1 acre. Quartz countertops throughout the house, not just the kitchen, so they're in all the bathrooms as well. The island is huge. It's probably about 9 feet long and about 4 feet wide. The gold hardware and the gold fixtures, obviously very in right now. A lot of people are wanting the gold finishes, but I really like that they did the contrasting door handles, all the hardware, the hinges are black, so just gives it a nice pop. Check out the pantry real quick. Kitchen just lights up so beautifully with the lights in the cabinets and the glass inserts. It's done really, really nicely. One of my favorite details about the kitchen are the lights, the LED lights that sit underneath the island. So just illuminates it. So looking back out the front door through the foyer, got that beautiful view. And just off the front door, we have a study. This home builder just puts a lot of attention into the details. They're not building 100 houses a year, so every detail is really, really important to them. Want to make sure it's done right. So this is kind of one of those, it's an opportunity for me to say, wouldn't you like to be quarantined in this house? I mean, this is it's a great office. I mean, wish I had an office like this. Even has a closet. So you run out of room, you can use that as an extra guest bedroom. Cased-in windows throughout the house. So just, again, attention to detail and the finishes. Same for the doors and the doorways. They're all cased in beautifully. The backyard is still a work in progress. But I'm standing in the dining room now, giving you a look at the living room. So you can get pretty creative with the furniture arrangement in this living room. Again, just the wood grain against the white walls, the white ceilings. Really, really nice touch in my opinion. So, okay, beyond the living room, we have a couple bedrooms. And one of the features I like about these bedrooms are, again, the 12-foot ceilings. So oftentimes in some of these secondary bedrooms, you're gonna have a lower ceiling than you would in the living space. This is not the case. It's actually the same height as the rest of the house. So it just gives it a larger feel. Second bedroom actually has a really gorgeous vaulted ceiling. So again, secondary bedrooms are kind of an afterthought in my opinion, but this home builder kind of wanted to do a little something extra for the kids and did that wood stained beam in the vaulted ceiling. So feels like a larger bedroom than it actually is. So those two rooms look out the front of the house. You got a little linen closet and got dual vanities in the hall bath. So there are 3 full bathrooms in this house. The whole house measures at just under 3,000 square feet. Love the black hardware against the quartz countertops. Just gives it a nice pop. Bathtub is dressed up with the gray subway tiles, like oversized subway tiles. You got some storage. So it's about 83 degrees in Granbury right now. The air conditioning in this house is not turned on, but it is reading at 70 degrees. So very energy efficient home, spray foam insulation. All right, so this is like a flex room. It can be a second living room. It could be an exercise room. There's kind of a media closet there that you could throw all kinds of equipment into. So this overlooks the backyard. And again, they went with the nice wood stained beams in the ceiling. And it's got a private door out to the back patio. Across from that second living room is another bedroom. So in all, there are 4 bedrooms in this house. And this is looking out the side of the house. You got an old tree sitting out there right now. And here's a second bathroom. So looks similar to the first bathroom, except this is a single vanity. So this would be for your guests that are visiting. And we got the same subway tile finish in the tub. Bedrooms are carpeted. The common areas are all the wood tile look. You guys ready to see the master bedroom? So the master bedroom is on the other side of the house, split floor plan, so mom and dad get some privacy. Wood beams in the ceilings. Really, really spacious bedroom. Overlooks the backyard. Okay, this is a huge selling point for the home here. Frameless glass shower. Got dual vanities here. Freestanding bathtub was just installed. What do y'all think of the gold hardware, the gold framing around the mirrors, and the light fixtures? I love it. Just a really neutral flooring here. Complements the countertops, kind of looks like quartz. All right. We got the closet. Pretty spacious master closet. Lots of built-ins, which is a nice extra. So, let's check out the shower. I love that the tiles go from the floor all the way up to the ceiling. Really, really nice. Beautiful, huh? So, next we got the utility room. This kind of got a textured flooring here, so easy enough, easy on the feet. Looks like we got a special delivery. Utility room, there we go. So just next to the door leading to the garage, got a little mudroom right here. Howdy. Oh, no problem. So we're walking into the 3-car garage right now. You cannot see the garage doors from the front of the house. So driving down the street, you'll see kind of the profile of the garage, but it's kind of hidden. So this is actually an 8-foot opening, 8, 7, somewhere between 7 and 8 feet. So this big old F-250 would actually fit in that garage. So that's important to note. This is really a giant 3-car garage. Okay, back through utility room. Gonna go back out to the backyard, get a closer look. So I mentioned the house is about 99% completed. The remaining portion is actually in the backyard. So we're still working on some grading. So all this dirt will be smoothed out, but just really, really peaceful here in Rolling Creek Ranch. This oversized patio is not standard with most home builders. So you're going to get a modest size patio, but this is almost a second living room. It's almost 600 square feet of additional outdoor living. Isn't that beautiful? Gosh, those windows are freaking awesome. Yeah, you can hear some tractors in the background. Like I mentioned, the community is still being built out and probably will for another year or so. But this is a brand new home. I don't think I've told you the price yet. So what is a 3,000 square foot home, 4 beds, 3 full bathrooms with a study and a second living room get you? Oh, and a tiny little cute frog. I don't know if y'all can see it. Where's my finger? There we go. There's the frog. Hey, little frog. So cute. Little things. Beautiful. I showed you blue bonnets, Indian paintbrushes in the hill country, and tiny little frogs. You got the home builder inside with the contractor just working on some finishing touches. But so, hey, there I am. My hat, my mustache. This home is going to be priced at $520,000. That's on 1 acre. That's again 2,900 square feet and some change. 4 beds, 3 full bathrooms, a study, a second living room, and a 3-car garage. It's sodded entirely in the front yard. It's got a little bit of sod in the backyard. It's irrigated. Sits on there is an aerobic septic tank. There's propane fueling this house, and you get city water. Yeah. So beautiful home. It hits the market this Thursday, and again, we're in the northern portion of the Texas Hill Country. I wanted to show you something beautiful in the midst of all the craziness that we're hearing about in the news. There's a lot of negative stuff coming out, but just wanted to bring a little light to your day by showing you some beautiful blue bonnets in late April, and let you know that I'm still here for you guys. So if there's anything that we can do to help with your real estate needs, you just want to talk, hey Mike, what's my home worth right now? What's the market doing? How can we prepare? I'm here for you guys. I'd love to be a counselor and just an advisor for you. So give me a shout. I'm in Granbury today. I'll be in Weatherford a little later this evening, and then back in Fort Worth. So I'm not limited to just one area, guys. My mobile office is sitting in the driveway right now. So anyhow, happy to talk to you by phone or by FaceTime, or we can just talk in your driveway. So hope you guys are doing great. Stay safe, and talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.